さあ、までやっていきますよ。ケリーは KC です。ゲームプランは、アウトサイドワン。これは、あれ相手の、あれか。さあ、やっていきます。まで。
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos.
まず、ケリーさん、VC の攻撃ですね。真ん中位置を予想して、真ん中来たら走ろう。真ん中来た。まさか来た。走るか。結構でもこれ。はい、来てたら、これはね、違うこと言う。最初はシュワイアウトということで。最初はシュワイアウト。
Right to the air is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. A run by Pacheco on second down.
Wow,
he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good shot.
Looking the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you, so it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Nice.
Still going inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
セアードが
A big play there for
点
KC.
に立つかもしれ
So
ない。
that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite
なんで
handsomely.
セアード残
Yeah,
っ
and
た
let's face it, the quarterback loves it
なんで
because
1
it
走っ
pads
てる
his stats as a completed pass for
自
nice
分は
yardage
グラウンド
downfield.
にね
But
最
I
後
like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Pacheco
タッ
is
チ
into the end zone.
はいタッチダウン
Kansas City.
It's not often you talk about statement drives
So
coming
you
right at the
did.
start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive
By
took
all
him the length of the
weakness.
field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
大丈夫か
And
ちょ
his
っ
kick
と
is
20分
good
増え
to
たけ
make
ど
it 7-0 KC.
大丈夫かさあよいしょ左に切ります
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
ナイスカバーでございましたさあどうしようかゲームプラン相手もランで来るかもしれんからカバー6 3-4-4ってカバーすごい
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
ナイス
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
めっ
there.
ちゃ早かったよ
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now a 2nd and 10.
いいこのラインバッカー操作して
And they'll send Judy in motion left. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
第1クォーター終了です
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
ケールでいやダラーでダラ3ロック
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to air one out.
よっしゃナイスカバー
It's incomplete.
ナイスカバ
That's
ー
some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Oh,
That's
down
great
today.
work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh,
よっ
that's
しゃビンゴ
It's intercepted.
ビンゴビンゴビンゴビンゴビンゴビンゴ
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football. And they take one of those
かなり
away.
かなり前衛なレベル
First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Baron Browning came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, just came from the outside.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him. And 4th down coming up.
There. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Bunker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So Charles, they get to the first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
さあ、またゲームプラン通りいった。アウトサイド。これ結構いいね、ゲームプラン。サムワンスティング。
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Look at that.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On second down, here's Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Down to about the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk
なんか一発
anything
や
here
ろう
late
よ
in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll
ルール
bring
ム
the
ービー
football out to the 25.
ルールムービー投げる
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
ルー
incomplete.
ルムービーダメだ
I
な
see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up,
何
not
回
that
か
time.
変えても5秒だったらやるじゃん
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's
いたたた
complete.
たたたたたたたたたたたたた
Down to the 10.
タッチだ
And he's in for the
すごい
touchdown.
超ロングパス出た
First down. The
ワトソン
prayer is
す
answered.
げえ
How did they get that
めっ
done?
ちゃスープで出たや
That's
ば
a
い
pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
な
Not
んで
so
さこっち
fast.
は
No, not at all, because they end
向
up
こうさ
pushing the
全
lead
然
up once again, and you're
全
exactly
然な
right.
なんか
Thought momentum might have been shifting.
全然後ろ守って
Instead,
ない
they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
はい
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
終了
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
後半もランアウトサイドでディフェンスのミドルスケアできます
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a
よっ
return.
しゃ
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
ミッケルちょっと使ってるか、ね、最初割とランクに SS ラインバッタープリです
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast,
よっしゃ
get the ball to
す
the
ご
end
い
zone,
す
and do
ご
it
いら
again
しい
multiple times
す
and
ごい
have
らし
a
い
chance to win this game.
すごいらし
So they're going to hurry back to the line now.
い強い
and 15 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, Williams.
あーやばい
Down the numbers.
So-
There he goes. Off to the races. Javonte Williams. And
まあなんだ
way
今
home for a
あ抜
Broncos
けた
score. Javonte Williams.
パンパチューブやってた
80
よ
yards. And
あ
the
んな似てる
Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
10ポイントか
Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2.
14. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double 12. There. Bring out.
They'll look to throw.
はい
Able to connect. They don't
Bye-bye.
get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be
左
the
に
way
蹴っ
to
て
go.
くると読んで
Moved up from the 3 to the 2.
左に
You
蹴っ
would
た
think
りす
maybe
る
a
かも
few
しれな
more
い真ん中
attempts
蹴っ
at
て
running.
I
知ら
think
ない
stats over time may bear out
大
that
体みんな
running
蹴
the
ってく
ball
れない
will at least be the equal of throwing
24
in
対
that
13
situation.
ちょっと今のね意外ですねこっちもファウルバックインサイドゾーン 今日がインサイドゾーンが
KC
違うんですけ
offense
ど、
out of
こ
the
っちもイ
huddle,
ンサ
ready
イ
for
ド
their
ゾーン
next
あれ
drive.
インサイドゾーン
And
の
they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes.
よっし
That's
ゃ
complete. It's Travis
ー。ヘルシ
Kelce.
ー。
And brought down, but not before
Reaction
reaching the
pass.
45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Mahomes throws complete to Kelce. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
よっしゃー。あ、そうなんだ。
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Out.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Yes.
Work in the middle of the
This
field,
is
and he's
wrong.
got it incomplete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
もうちょっと今肉弾
He's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver.
よっしゃ、
He is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Williams again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
最後パスか知らんけど
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As he'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And that is incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the move to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Wilson. His throw incomplete.
That's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Wilson on second down.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
4ヤードを4回のドリゼルと
And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
さっきと違うんですけど、ここで
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. Boy, that was force against force.
And he gets us up just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 10. And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes steps away. A dump down to McKinnon. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
And he's down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A Another good gain. That's now
よし、
35
絶対
yards
飛びたろ
combined on those
う。絶
last
対
two
飛びたろ
plays.
なんかな
Hasn't been the cleanest
ラン
game
が
for him,
確
but
率
there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
すごい
Picked off by
最後の
Legarius
結末が
Sneed. And the Chiefs are
す
going
ご
to
すぎ
have
る
it here at their own
いや
15.
ーめっ
So
ちゃ面
this
白
one
い
in the
勝ち
win
ました
column
ケ
for
リー、
Kansas City.
ケ
And
リー
maybe
率い
more
るカンザ
importantly,
ス
a
シティチー
victory
フスが
in
31
the
対
division,
13
which
ね
always helps.
ファイ
And
ナル
on
で
the
す
road. How about all of
いや
that
ナイス
rolled
ゲー
up
ムでし
into
た
one? Because how often do you
ト
see
ゥー
division games get
こ
decided by
の
this
デー
much
タ
of
が
a
いいと思っ
margin?
た人はチャン
Most
ス
times,
登録ね
they
グッ
jumped
ド
all
ボタ
over
ン
them. In a
よ
division
ろし
game,
くお
it's
願いしま
usually
す
a
X のフォロ
touchdown
ー
or
もお
less
願いし
because
ま
these
す
two
ね
teams know each other better than most teams in the
マホー
league.
ムズ
In this
パス
case,
成功率
that didn't hold up. On the
69.2% でした
road, big
ではではま
margin,
たケリー
big
でした
victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will
バイ
be
バイ
good.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles.